Welcome, Swindlers, to Booze on First. I am your DM, Murphy Giller. We are a Dungeons & Dragons live play, actual play, real play, however the fuck you say it, podcast, and we're 5th edition. And with me today, I have our two special guests returning for tonight's episode, Dakota and Jen.
I wanted to Vanna White them, but I don't know where they are in the screen.
Hey guys, how are you?
What up?
So, Dakota, Jen, you have a YouTube channel. Would you like to tell us about that?
Yeah, it's just a small little thing that we like to do. We didn't have really anyone to talk to about our geeky interests, so we decided that we were going to just talk to the internet about it, and the internet answered, and here we are. You found us, and now we're here, and we're having a good time. Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
Geek Critique, or The Geek Critique Show. Yeah.
And to answer, the internet responded, Gondor called for aid. The beacons are lit. Someone bursts through the doors of the haunted mansion. Okay, and with me today, joining Dakota, Jen, and myself, is Casey Dye.
Playing Brocc Hush and not feeling very enthusiastic about this lunacy that we're going through right now. But
as he sits in a puddle of his tears and urine.
Yeah, I'm actually, yeah. Not even kidding. Little fun fact for everybody watching this and everybody playing with me. I'm actually really afraid of ghosts in real life.
Really?
Very, very, very afraid of ghosts in real life. Actually,
no, in real life, I actually have a problem with that.
In real life, we're very superstitious people, so...
Yeah, we really get freaked out by that. But this is
Super
fake
scary.
life.
Me too.
I don't want to piss them off.
Irish,
I don't want to play this game
I'm
and piss them off, and they come haunt me in real life. They're like, "Oh, you want to fuck around, Brocc? Thanks for the game."
Also...
Don't worry, they're just white shadows.
Oh, yeah, Dakota...
White shadows.
Yeah.
Yes. Dakota, Jen, what are you drinking?
Guinness.
Guinness. Yeah.
Again, nice.
Yes.
Good choice. Good Irish choice.
I'm Irish, so I can't help
And
myself.
We actually we did our honeymoon on Ireland, actually, and that was...
We did a road trip.
Really?
I wanted
Yeah.
a road trip, and he was
That's
like, that's
so
not
cool.
classy. And then I was like, what if it's in Ireland? And then we did it.
then it was
classy.
My mom took... we went to Ireland when I was a kid, and we went to the bogs. And we went to this thing called a bog village on the way... so the Circle of Killarney, you know? The way down there to Killarney. We went to this thing called the bog village. It was the stupidest fucking thing I have ever been to. It was literally a fake village that had fake chickens, fake tools.
Oh, God.
Everything was fake about it. But I had a ham and cheese sandwich with pineapple, and I will never eat a ham and cheese sandwich ever again anyway else, because with pineapple is the way to go.
Wow.
Ireland has ruined
It was in the
you,
middle
sir.
of fucking nowhere. I know.
So when you first
Pineapple
started that
can't
story,
go
I was
on
like, I
anything,
didn't go to
apparently.
the Bog Village. Crap, we missed it. So for us, like, and then like as you kept talking, I was like, thank God. But so I made a huge mistake when planning our itinerary, because originally I had Skellig Michael, and this was before the newest Star Wars
Or
film.
Star
Force
Wars?
Awakens,
Yeah, Force Awakens came out, and I had it
yeah.
on the list, and I was like, I don't want to like every day have something planned, so I'll just cancel that, and we'll go to that like next time we come.
Turns out that's where Luke was hiding all along.
And I just literally want to die now that I know that.
That's
my
the
greatest
one
mistake.
place. That and Patagonia are the two places on this planet that I actually want to go
man.
and like visit. Patagonia is
Yeah.
incredible in Argentina, and that's where I want.
My
to go
friend
for
went there
my next
recently,
marriage.
and she like loved it. She said it was awesome. Her pictures were
Yeah.
incredible. That's actually the other option for our honeymoon that I wanted to do, but Ireland won.
Patagonia.
Yeah.
Well, they're such wonderful people. Did you do the Guinness factory?
We did. That's
Oh,
where
yes.
I got this cup, actually.
Oh, it's so great.
Yay.
Nice. I have the same one from the Guinness factory. Yeah.
All right.
Aaron go bra.
With us we have Matthew Yandel also.
What's up, guys? Matt Yandel here, and playing Ner Maladroid, your most hated goblin.
What are you drinking, Matt? Let
do
me
you
guess.
have
Let me
any
guess.
other silly fucking
Rolling
questions?
Rock. Bold Rock. Yeah. Bold Rock hard cider. Please sponsor us. And then Maeve Schlosser.
The only way we're getting anyone to sponsor for me drinking that is the enemies of Bold Rock.
Oh my god.
Like, yes, tarnish their name. Link them to this piece of shit. Matt
so
Yandel do
evil.
our bidding.
Is it Mild Stone?
Yeah, Mild Stone. Can you roll a perception check for me?
Mild
So
So
Maeve
stupid.
Schlosser, welcome. And who are you playing and what are you drinking?
So I'm playing Vari Pending, half-elf bard, purveyor of sarcastic one-liners, and
Hey.
drinking a really, really decent Pinot Noir this evening.
As you drag Brocc Hush by the ear.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's have Casey Dye take it away.
I'm not even doing this in voice because I'm such a conscious objector. I'm going to say last time on Booze on First, 2 lunatics walked into our bar and dragged us to a haunted house, Scooby-Doo style. And that's what
Scooby Doo. Just
Yeah.
wait till we have that moment where we're just walking in and out of like doors, and we're being followed
Yeah.
by monsters and ghosts.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that fun.
That's a word for it.
You forgot.
But
you
at
forgot
what
the part where
cost?
You forgot the part where Brocc ran away and Afkiel
Yeah.
caught up with you with Nur in tow, and he Bill Cosby'd you, and now you woke up in the mansion.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Afkiel used
So-
Afkiel used his omniscient power to like phase walk to whatever location I was, though he didn't know where I was. Pick me up and then
Which-
phase walk back to where he came from.
Let's go with phase walking. Isn't it annoying in every goddamn sci-fi film and television series when they do, oh, we're out of phase, that they don't fall through the fucking floor?
Well, it's different.
thought
They,
about
they
that.
turned the clipping
Yeah.
off, which is very different.
That never crossed my mind. And now
It's
it will,
really
and
annoying.
now I'm gonna thank you for adding more annoyance to my life.
Now
Now every time I say anything,
Yeah.
Like, thank you
Yeah.
for bringing more stress into my brain. Now that's living in here. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Now I
Yeah.
have to deal with
I
that.
wasn't aware
that episode-
of this.
Yeah, Nur, isn't it annoying when things don't play by the physics that the world is apparently set forward for us?
Oh, shut up.
Don't get me started.
So you're getting free T-shirts. Shut up.
Fair enough.
There's an episode of Star Trek Next Generation where Ro Laren and Geordie LaForge there's a transporter accident and they're out of phase, and the whole time they're going through walls and shit, and I'm like, why aren't you falling through the floor? Why aren't you in space? Or there's a Stargate SG-1 episode where Sam Carter and I forget the other one, but they go out of phase too, and I'm like, God, what the? Ugh.
Floors count too.
Anyway.
No, floors.
Yeah,
floors
so
are
we're-
always in phase.
Yeah, they're
Eternally.
always in
That's
phase.
the
in
rule.
all of
That's the
phases.
first rule you need to know.
Can't go through floors.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna bug the crap out
So
of me.
we have. I'm gonna set the scene for you guys. You guys walked up the stairs in this haunted mansion.
I got one more thing on that. That was actually Kitty Pryde's, one of her biggest fears was actually phasing into the center of the earth. Like, just being, like, falling
Really?
through and then just being stuck there forever.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's an.
Well, cause wouldn't you be terrified of that
Yeah.
if that were the thing? It's like, I just live here now and I can't phase out because I'll fucking die.
Well, there was that whole thing with you know how what's her name from E.T., the little girl that
Drew Barrymore?
oh, she's a famous actress.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore. She thought aliens were real because they told her that E.T. was real. And she had severe psychological problems due to it.
Oh,
That's bizarre.
on
What
the part
heck?
of on the part of the director, that was as a director, that was brilliant because it coaxed real emotions out of her and, you know, things that you can't act.
He's
As a
dying.
person,
Damn it.
that's really shitty.
Yeah, as a human being, it's really shitty. Like,
But the end justifies
so-
the means.
It's the same
She
thing
turned
as
out
like
fine. Look at her now.
All right, Machiavelli.
the first
All right,
The
Machiavelli.
first chest burster incident, they didn't tell them that was going to happen. They just scared the fuck out of everyone that was there to get to coax real emotions out of them. And they used, what is it, seafood and other viscera?
Wasn't it in Psycho? What's his name? The director came at her with a real knife, and that's why her scream is so blood curdling.
Holy.
It was real.
You're sick.
Sorry, we're getting way off topic.
Hitchcock.
We're doing a whole geek
joke.
critique show.
Hey guys and
Like-
geeks, welcome back to the Geek Critique Show.
Yeah, hey guys and geeks, welcome to Geek Critique. So, you guys are in this haunted mansion, quote unquote. They're just white shadows.
It's nothing to worry about.
Honestly.
You have made the goo go back up the walls.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Brocc,
You're welcome.
Brocc Hush has been dragged by his scruff by Bork up the stairs.
I have scruff?
And every stair he by the scruff, and he thunk every stair he goes up. Yeah, the scruff, like not the gay dating website app thing, but the scruff of the neck.
Not where I was going. Somebody
Sure.
grab the back of your neck right now. Somebody grab the back of your neck right now and tell me if a dog carried you by that, if it would or
Scruff.
would it or would it not?
Scruff. This is the scruff.
Of my shirt.
To-
Of my
yes.
shirt.
That's
Not my
what-
neck.
Oh, he meant like a pupper.
The metaphorical scruff, if you will.
Yeah, it's a goddamn common colloquial phrase. Jeez.
If Brocc is being pulled up those stairs at any kind of a steady pace, Nurse starts beatboxing in between
Oh,
the
God.
baseline.
So
I wasn't scared of the white shadows, but now I'm scared.
Broadcast silence. Broadcast silence.
You see a hallway going to either side, and you see the ceiling above you, so you know that you're on the final floor. You see there's a wall in front of you, so the hallway goes to right and the left, and there's the plush carpet, and the whispers have kind of died down. So what do you do?
See?
Uh,
I reassure everyone. I just say, like, look around, guys. Everything's fine. This really
Nah.
isn't that big of a deal.
You got
I ain't having it.
And then should we, like, roll to perceive?
yeah.
Like,
Well, you
what
you,
else is going on? Is there much
You rolled
else?
a perception check last episode, and there's nothing else. You can see that the hall leads in either direction, so you can go either way.
okay.
I vote left.
You go left a lot.
I don't, that sounds nice.
Like,
to me,
Could
I just
could
think
I
that's a nice
theoretically-
thing to do.
Well, if it's anything like Wolfenstein, just pick one direction and
So-
constantly go in that. But you always make left turns. You'll get to the end.
Maeve, what were you saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, would it be reasonable to roll an Arcana check at this point? Because I have
Yeah,
not
sure.
done so.
If it's anything like the Lost Woods, though, we're fucked. We're so fucked.
Okay, let's see.
Arcana 24.
Oh.
So you know that there are rooms around the corner, like you can feel it just in your bones, and you know that there throughout the
Giggity.
entire castle you can feel a deep magic, a deep evil magic that has
Say it
it
slower.
has soaked into the walls and the very stone and brick and mortar, and you can't even describe the feeling that you have right now, but it's almost like pure dread of what is going on.
Yep.
If I were to attempt to translate that, the way I understand what he just said, it's that feeling when you're in a lake and you step on, or you're in the ocean, you step on seaweed and it gets in between your toes. It's just like,
That was
I can't swim.
You,
I can't swim.
Oh my
swim?
god, do you
Really?
know what this...
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Bag
okay.
rock can't swim.
I was like,
can swim.
I can
Jesus.
survive.
He's in character, dude. Just let him do his thing.
Super nerd moment. Have you guys read
Yes.
The Wheel of
Oh my
Time
God, there's a TV show
series?
coming out for it.
On our honeymoon, we listened.
I know.
To
I'm
it.
so excited. No, this totally reminds me of Shadow Logoth right now.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that makes
We
sense.
didn't get that.
Right?
Have you?
Right, we didn't get that.
You guys are Brandon Sanderson fans, aren't you? Jen and Dakota?
We are.
I have a
Yes.
first edition copy of Mistborn, and it's signed by Brandon Sanderson because I love it that much. It's one of my favorite books of all time.
Awesome.
So
We actually read the first, or we listened to the first the first book in Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time series on our honeymoon in Ireland.
Nice.
Actually, believe it or
Yeah.
not.
This is all really coming together quite nicely.
all like-
Shadow Logoth was totally a first book first book thing.
No, you should, and Meg, you should read the Mistborn series with your,
Should I?
Yeah, it is. I like it a lot.
It's
Because
fantastic.
Brandon
Okay.
Sanderson,
I don't think it's Sanderson
No.
at its best.
He's not as crazy about it as I am.
Because
I loved
I started with the Stormlight Archive, which
but
is his,
that's
like,
his masterpiece.
Yeah,
That's like saying
that's
Animal.
it, yeah.
But I read Stormlight Archive first, though, and I still really loved Mistborn.
That's like
I really
saying
loved it.
that's like saying Animal Farm isn't as good as 1984. Like, okay, it's a masterpiece of. Okay,
Yeah.
we're getting off topic again. It's like we could have our own channel for all of this. Like, it's all. Like,
Oh man, I
That'd be
two if
fun.
we should start a geeky
They-
book reviews channel.
they-
Wouldn't that be amazing?
that would be
I'd be
awesome.
into it.
That would be cool.
I have two titles. One of them is a series, and then one of them is a single book. If none
Oh my
of you
God,
have read Ready
so good.
Player One yet,
Yes. Totes.
Jesus,
So good.
yes, all of the
Casey's
yes,
falling
and then
asleep.
also the Iron Druid
Yeah.
Chronicles by Kevin Hearn.
I did not read that.
I know who Kevin Hearn is. I haven't read the Iron Druid. Sorry.
Please start it. It's so
Should I
amazing.
write that down, or will you remember?
Have
I know
you
what it
have
is,
you
yeah.
read the Shannara?
I'll put it in my copious
I have the memory of a
notes.
goldfish, so he's kind of like my line.
Yes, go team. I can't remember shit. It's part of the reason
Yeah.
I'm awful with that. I picked bartender because I don't have to remember names.
Because it's easy that way.
Smile for you, drink for you. Next, smile for you, drink for you.
Casey's
Maybe I should consider that.
Casey's gonna kill us. So let's get to it.
Casey's gonna.
Is Casey actually?
Where did he
Casey
pass
go?
out?
Is
Did
he
he fall
asleep?
over?
Is he done?
I think he went somewhere, but his character is being dragged along anyway, so we'll just drag him along. By the
By
ear.
the ear. That's
Convenient.
right.
Alright, so
Oh, do you mind if I just grab 2 Guinnesses? I'll be right back. Do you want one?
which
Go ahead.
You're good. Okay. You guys. Keep
which
doing your thing.
direction do you go?
Good too.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay,
Left
so you
works.
go left. You get to the end of the hallway, and you see that it turns to the right, and you see 2 doors down this hallway on the right-hand side of the wall. What do you do?
Can I
It's our
do a
last-
perception
yes, you
check?
can. Roll a d20 for me, plus your modifier.
Okay.
Casey is dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
16.
First drink of the
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
playing with
so,
All of you.
okay.
I mean, not like that.
So 16, huh? You know that the doors are very old. They're also made of it's mahogany, and they're
Mahogany?
ornately carved. You can't really tell anything else about the doors or the rooms that are around you. What do you do? Do you go to the first door?
Is there one
Yeah,
closer to me?
There's one almost immediately to your right. It's a few feet down the hall.
I'm gonna knock.
Nothing happens.
But what about like there's more doors? Like
Well, there's one door and then there's the other
So
door
you
down the
could
hall.
want to go check the other out, no?
You could open the door, or you could go to the other door. It doesn't matter to me.
This is like the Sherlock episode where there's the two.
Yeah.
And you have
All right,
to
no more
choose-
reference. No more reference.
Oh, sorry, Al.
All right, I will
door.
open
So
the door.
you
next to me.
see a children's bedroom, and in the bed is a beheaded skeleton of a 4-year-old, a very small child.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
that's
I'm-
just the one that he killed.
I'm
so
gonna
it's
I'm gonna
fine.
close that
I
door.
haven't finished describing.
You're not gonna check for nothing in the room.
The 4-year-old skeleton is surrounded by dolls, and there seems to be a note held in the skeleton's hands. What do you do?
Oh, perfect.
Well, I can't read.
I want the note.
I'm with you, so I can.
Well, there you go. That's why I keep her with me.
So, do you step into the room?
Because I'm literate. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I grab it.
Nope.
What's
the
it say?
moment. The,
Damn it, she beat me
the
to
moment
it.
you
No.
step into the
No.
room, all
That
of
was
the
definitely a
dolls'
trap.
heads turn and look at you, and
Oh fuck
They-
no! I'm out. I'm
They-
out.
Dolls
they-
are
I can't.
mad
hear-
creepy.
I can't
you
doll,
hear,
guys.
Ring around the rosy
Oh,
pocket
come on!
And it
Can I walk out right now? Please?
Okay, so in this alternate universe, based in a different time period, there is
Well,
also
no,
plague
it's
in all
just
of
it's that kind
Western
of idea.
Europe?
There's a children's lullaby being sung by the dolls. As
Okay.
They blink and their mouths just open. They don't move to the words. They're just and as they open their mouths, you hear this creepy song, and they start moving towards you. What do you do?
Okay,
Oh
before,
man, I'll wait outside.
Brocc
before
uses
Jen moves
Brocc
any
uses
further-
Brocc uses pass without a trace and leaves the room.
Well, only Jen's in the room currently. I'm gonna consult with her and say that this note can't be that interesting.
Okay, so do you?
Wait, who's in? I'm
Or
confused.
can it? Can't I just do like thunder wave or something?
you
Like
can
just
try.
knock them all out like really
You
quick.
can try.
You can try to knock out.
Because
a
I
bunch
have
of-
dispel magic. Like they're obviously magic, but I already did that. I don't know what the rules
dispel
are
magic
as far as, like, can I do
requires
that twice?
dispel magic requires a cooldown of 3 turns. So you
Okay, so that's why.
is
I'm
it
not ready.
is
You
it
have
3
2 more
turns,
turns?
Matt? Is there is a cooldown period for it though? I don't know the exact cooldown period, but
Yeah, that's what I figured.
can you?
Cooldown has nothing to do with whether or not you can use it immediately. Cooldown is after using it. Cooldown is how long it
Well,
takes to recharge.
She did. She did use it
yeah,
once,
she
Matthew.
just used it. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Did she?
used it
Yeah.
like a little bit ago on the walls because
Yeah.
I was like, "What's up with them walls?"
How much time has
About-
passed between now and then?
15 seconds.
Like a turn?
Not that
right?
long.
Or-
15. So we dragged Brocc up a set of stairs, gone down the hallway, opened
No,
the
it-
door,
it's
experienced
like-
a full
it's like
fucking
a-
song of dolls
Yeah,
in
that's
15
those are
seconds.
really good points, and I'm not going to argue
Thank
with
God,
that.
we make fucking time.
It's like a couple minutes, but it's not enough for the cooldown period to be done. That's it. So,
Exactly. Okay.
So I'm on the. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong game. I'm on Wowhead.
Nice.
Where's D&D? This is all WoW.
So-
Never mind.
Just type
but
D&D
you can
next
you
to it.
can you can do Thunderwave if you want.
There.
Yeah.
Will it work, or you're just saying?
Well,
that
no, he
'cause-
doesn't. Well,
Okay, I'll thunderwave
you
them
could
all.
natural 20 it. I don't know. Roll the
what's your?
My thunder wave is right there in the first.
And your modifier is wisdom, so +3.
All right. Just for reference, a round in D&D is 6
Yeah.
seconds. To recap on that. So.
18 seconds.
All right, so we rolled a 14.
It does nothing. The dolls are continuing to.
Aw, damn! I knew it, because they're freaking magic weirdos. So
And you just hear.
So should I just bounce? Like, we should just bounce. Because I want the note, but, like, I don't know how bad I want it. And I don't want to
Wait.
use all my stuff, because
You
I feel
could
like
just
I'm gonna need
close
it
the
pretty soon.
door.
So she's in this room. Can we get a
So we should bounce.
Can we get a re-explanation of? So is she in this room alone?
She's the.
No, he's
No,
with me.
he's at the door. So
Who is?
Just you.
Bagrot's just at the
No.
door.
I never
Bagros
entered.
at the door. You are the only one that stepped into the room and are being currently pursued by dolls.
Who is?
Jen.
Who?
Pursued? Wait,
Yeah,
the dolls
are
moving?
walking towards
They're walking
Jen.
towards me. Yeah, they're all like.
Okay, so I'm not. I'm safe.
picturing like.
That's what I want to be clear about. Brocc is good.
Yeah,
Brock's all
Brocc
cool.
doesn't care.
Yeah, Brocc is
All right.
fine.
Okay.
He's in his silence mode, just chilling. I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
alright,
I'm
then
gonna
I'm
dip.
just-
I think that there really isn't much I can do here at the moment. I'm gonna have to wait
Okay.
and return later. So I'm
Has
gonna
anyone
head
checked
out.
Has anyone checked the chat?
Yeah,
In, Roll
you
20.
rolled a fireball.
I just.
It's 34.
Oh,
So-
Nurse stands-
34. Suck it.
The fire. I almost said the fireball bounces.
Upon looking back from the flames, whatever the outcome may have been, you see a forlong or a distant look in Nur's eye with a ridiculous, terrifying
So
smile on his
the
face.
flames consume the note and the dolls.
Yes!
Fuji the whale.
Nur,
So
just for background for our new friends, Nur despises all things that
It's
involve
true.
written text.
so
Yeah.
So this isn't about the dolls at all. This is literally.
No. he doesn't like
Make sure
books.
you don't burn any scrolls.
Yeah.
According to your
Yeah, we need
Karen,
that scroll of divination.
well, what you want to do? Okay, player knowledge to the two of you because you didn't know this previously. You don't want me to see the scroll.
Oh,
You want to
crap.
apprehend the scroll without me seeing it.
Yeah. There was an episode where we spent literally
Way
almost
too
an
long.
hour fighting over what was a really
Way too
necessary
long.
book because he was trying to destroy it.
so
Why does that make me so happy?
so you shut the door.
All right, I already
You
have a
shut the
solution to that.
you shut the door. The room is on, well, kind of dissipating flames because it was just a fireball, so it's not like everything caught on fire. And there's magic imbued in the entire building, so you have a feeling that the flames are going to probably go out for some magical reason. So there's a door
Hopefully.
still down the hallway. Would you like to go to that one?
I feel like the DM really wants us to go to that one, which makes me not want to go.
However,
I
it's
don't
player knowledge
believe in outside forces.
I
There's
thought
player
you,
knowledge
oh, no,
versus
that's-
character
Yeah, no,
knowledge.
no, that's
so,
just you.
what do you
Yeah.
do when you close the door?
Well, here's the thing. She actually believes that there are outside forces controlling everyone's movements with
Yeah.
20-sided die. So,
Well, it's just odds of 20. I just that's my calculations, and I was discredited
love that.
that's true.
by the
so
other
good.
druids. It's so stupid. It's someone who doesn't play D&D.
I love it.
And being an idiot.
But I don't believe in such nonsense, so I just go up to the
So
door
you
and open
see two bodies, two skeletons that have also been beheaded. You see two suits of armor, and you see hooks hanging from the ceiling, and the skulls are impaled upon the hooks. There
Gross.
is a glittering key that is being held by one of the skeletons in its hand, and that's all you can see in the room.
Are we all in this
What
room?
is up with this dude and beheading people? Like,
I know.
is there like a thing with that? Like,
And this one, like,
Yes,
he like
it's,
whipped
it's
him.
an effective means
he
of
hooked
ending
them and then
someone.
whipped
like
them.
what if everybody turned into zombies and that's why like he had to behead them to get rid of them? Like this,
Doubt.
he might
Yeah.
actually be the good guy.
I do
Doubt.
believe in zombies. I don't believe
Doubt.
in ghosts.
I'm going to take the two skulls off the hooks. I'm going to take an orange out of my pocket, and then I'm going to start juggling.
As you
Brocc is going to assume that she's possessed and back the fuck away from her.
as you reach for the skulls and you grab them, a axe comes swinging down
Of
from the
course.
suits of armor,
course.
and they start moving towards you, step by step. Now, I will mention that you can do an attack against them, and one thing for player knowledge, that key is really important. So,
Brocc leaves the room, because fuck a key.
so what do you do, Maeve?
Well, I'm going to take out my loot, otherwise known as the
cloth?
the loot demon Fluffy.
The loot demon Fluffy.
Yes. The loot demon Fluffy, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a face melting, so to speak. Loot solo.
Can you
Super metal.
one, roll a performance check for me, and two, can you make
can.
the noises like RP that for me? Role play it.
Oh
Through the
man.
I like it. I approve. Or you play ba na 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 na.
Oh my god.
23. You destroy the suits of armor.
Sweet.
Yes.
And
You
Bagrat's
gain
clapping.
A slow. Should it be a slow?
you
clap?
gain 15 XP, Maeve.
Sweet.
And there is the glittering key in the skeleton's hand. What do you do?
I'm gonna
Okay.
take it.
So you take the key, and I assume you exit the room. So
Yes.
you head back into the hallway, and you can see that the hallway continues in front of you to the right, and then makes another right turn. So what do you guys do?
All right,
A right and
another
a
right.
Yep.
Well, then that would imply that we have to go right, and then.
Okay,
another
so you go right and you go right, and you see two more doors sitting in front of you. What do you do?
Oh man.
Anyone can respond at this point.
I'm incapacitated.
You're.
I feel like Maeve just killed it, and I totally trust her to do her gut instinct.
All right,
Party-
I'm into
she's
it.
the- she's
So,
the
are
party
the
leader.
doors across
Yeah,
from each
she's
other, or
leading.
are they next
They're
to
just
each
like
other?
the last hallway. One is right in front of you, and the other is down the hall about a few feet.
Is the one down the hall on
yeah,
the right?
they're both on the right.
Oh. Well, I'll go to the first door because 3 rights make a left, and I actually really, really wanted to go
Okay,
left.
so you go to the first door.
Left
Do you
is the
open
right
it?
way.
So
Yes.
inside you see it's covered with dust. And there's a writing desk and a chair, and there's a skeleton. And there's a note written on the desk. You can see writing on the note. And do you guys want to prevent Nerve from seeing the room?
Yes, I am going to block the entrance with my body.
Okay.
I'm a large man. Half orc.
Does
actually.
someone enter into the room? Does someone
What's that? I'm
enter
sorry?
into the room?
Oh. Well, I can't read anyway, so.
Nur sees his posturing and says, "I love this game! Left foot blue!"
I'm gonna enter into the room and attempt to take the note.
You see the
Sweet.
note, and you see that it's written in Elvish, and it reads, "He's coming from his lab in the basement. I've locked myself in here. It won't hold him for long. I'm trying to prevent him, but maybe I can tell someone. Maybe meaning can come from my death. He won't ever be able to leave this house or this area because I've trapped him with a magic. To break the spell, you just need to destroy him. It's bound to his soul. His weakness is..." And the writing
A fucking
the
Oh,
writing
come on.
goes,
Yeah.
The writing
Irony.
devolved into brain.
Archetype.
and you see blood spattered on the note, and that's all that happens. So,
Oh, shite.
do you convey?
What excellent
Do
timing.
you convey
How-
this? Do you convey
What a
this
coincidence.
message to anyone else? I'm looking really creepy in my video chat right there. Like, Jesus.
I'm gonna tell people that we need to go to the basement.
Okay.
Oh, that's
There
good.
is so.
I can just sense it's good.
I also take the time to ask them why a raven is like a writing test.
That's very good. I like that.
Why
Why
would
a
they
raven-
miss that?
Why is a raven like a writing test?
So, you are you gonna?
Because they're both black.
No, it's Edgar Allan. It's a not Edgar.
Yeah.
I don't get
It-
that.
Raven.
I missed
It's
it
a
completely.
Alice in Wonderland quote. So there's
Totally.
another
Mad
there is another door. Do you open it? It requires a key.
Oh, well, look at that. We have one of those.
What a cool
I know,
wink.
right?
Wow!
Wait, but didn't
I'm
you tell
going
us to
to
go down to the
reach-
basement?
Well, yeah, but you know, if there's a key, we might as well stop off on the way. I have a hunch that next door is maybe possibly tangentially on
So,
the way to the basement.
You open the door and you see that it is the master bedroom. There's a 4-poster bed, and in the bed is a skeleton of a woman, and she's holding a baby skeleton. And in her hand, you see a scroll, and you see both the baby and the mother are decapitated. So, what
Naturally.
What's up?
do you do? Do you
Dude was killing zombies.
Jen?
like,
do you
there's no way
go
around it,
to
like-
grab this scroll? Because
I made a horrible mistake last time. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I'm going to.
I have a. Oh, sorry.
go
No,
ahead,
you
go.
go first.
I'm gonna block Matthew
Okay.
from entering this room or seeing into it.
That
So-
would be very, very achievable, as in I am not in that universe at all whatsoever.
I'm sorry, I forget your character's name.
It's Ner.
Nerve.
Nerve.
You
Alright,
can call him shithead, it'd be accurate as well.
there you go.
So, I have this thing called, and I could be totally wrong about the way that this works, but it's called Thorn Whip, and it pulls things close to me.
you can.
Can I use that to Thorn Whip the scroll and bring it close, or is
You
that not
can
how that
try.
works?
You could conceivably destroy
You can
it.
try.
Will I break it? Because that's super important.
I
really
can't
don't wanna
tell you
break
that.
it.
Well, if you don't want to thorn with it, I'll grab it. But I kind of also don't want to grab it.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I don't believe in ghosts, so I'm just gonna. Well, no.
But you're
I'm
blocking the
blocking-
door.
No,
All
I'm
right,
not.
fine. I'll just
Well,
stack
you're-
up and I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay,
I go and
so
grab
It'll
the moment
probably be
you
fine.
grab it, you know that it.
I run.
No, the moment you grab it, you know it's the scroll of arcane divination, and you hear, "Hush, little baby, don't say a word."
Ah.
You and can you roll a D100 for me?
Oh, this is the time.
Yes,
that you
and I need to
spoke
get
of.
my iPad out because
So
I have
scared.
a table I need to use.
Oh, great.
Really? Oh God! I should have clicked it. Why do I trust you?
So
time
you
of
hold on, let me pull up the camera roll. You rolled a 35. So this is called the madness table, and it's called short-term madness. You rolled a 35, so 31 to 40. The character becomes frightened and must use his or her action and movement each round to flee from this source of fear. So you are maddened, and you are basically go insane. Can you roll a d10 for me, please?
Her character cannot
So
help but
for
feel the
9
dance while singing. She's a maniac.
So for 9 minutes, your character is frightened, and you must use your action or movement each round to flee from this source of fear.
So you mean in this one instance, the higher I roll, the more inconvenient it is for me? This
no. The more inconvenient it is for everyone else. Thank you, Jen.
It's called a madness roll.
So I'm just using stuff to flee?
Basically. So, you become Casey Die.
Okay, I use my...
So
I hope not. I haven't been
this thing
successful so far.
called meld into stone. Can I just meld into the wall for 9 minutes? Meld into stone. What do I roll, a 20?
It's whatever the check is for.
I don't know. I didn't write next to it.
Conceivably, logic would dictate if the madness gripped you, you wouldn't have the wherewithal to.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Okay, so you're just basically running and trying to fight.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm not doing anything.
You basically
like important. I'm just crazy.
You've gone insane. You're completely frightened. So basically, your companion is gonna have to drag you down the stairs, kind of thing.
Oh,
so
okay.
You notice that the hallway goes back to the stairs, and that is the end of the second floor. Would you like to go back down the stairs?
You have to get to the basement.
Okay, so you go back down the stairs. Which way do you go? There's 2 doors at the front of at the back of the room, and there's 2 doors to the side, as you know. So which door do you go through? By the way, I have mapped all of this out on grid paper, like every...
Wow.
Oh man, I wish I would have taken a screenshot when you grabbed that, so I could look at the floor layout. Which room is important?
Whatever. So, which door do you go through? Do you go through the left door, the right door, or the 2 doors at the back? Anyone?
Who's
Knowing Casey, if he allowed you to see the scribbled drawing of the map, he would have deliberately put a big red X, and that would be the boss fight, and the treasure would be in some nondescript room, like a fucking storage closet.
Good to know.
Double doors.
Okay, double doors at the back. Hold on, I have to pull up the.
We're
You
gonna
said double
die.
doors or Dumbledore?
I heard Dumbledore too.
Dumbledore!
I thought that was a joke, and I heard Dumbledore's at the back.
Well, I mean, he is gay, so Dumbledore is gay, so he would go through the back door. I mean,
Oh my god.
I found the source of the ticking! It's a pipe bomb!
so
Voldemort,
you have
Voldemort.
All right, I low-key love the fact that you guys are good pals right now.
Casey is just not having this. He's just like, fuck this shit.
Hermione. I'm so sorry.
No,
I apologize.
he's mad at me for doing a haunted house.
I'm not mad at
Oh,
you.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, that I am mad at. No, that
So
is accurate.
you have
That is
entered
accurate.
you have
Haunted
entered
house,
into
not
the
a fan.
dining room, and the dining room has a beautiful mahogany table. It's all made out of one solid piece, and there are no cobwebs. There's nothing wrong with this room. It looks as if it's brand new. There are candelabras everywhere. There's a delicious meal. It looks like it was just cooked 2 hours ago. The doors slam shut. In front of you, you can see 2 doors in front of you, 2 doors on either side of the dining room, and you see a painting of this beautiful mistress. You know it's probably the skeleton that you just saw in the master bedroom upstairs of the wife. What do you do? The doors are slammed shut, and there's this beautiful meal prepared in front of you.
Will not
not
eat the
touching the
food,
meal.
honestly.
Well, first of all, it was 2 hours ago. Like, that's not
Well,
fresh.
no, not
2
2
hours?
hours, but like literally just prepared. It looks as if it was just served.
Okay.
Can you-
Because you said just prepared 2 hours ago. I'm like, that's a huge
Can you
gap of
all
time.
roll a investigation check for me? Okay.
Oh, here's mine.
Natural 20.
22! Oh, that would be a
And a
natural
critical
20.
fail, Dakota, so drink.
Great.
Yeah, Dakota
Yeah, so
Holy
Oh,
crap,
man.
dude.
Do I get to pick
yes,
who
you
drinks?
do.
I aspire to that
Oh,
level of
man.
relationship where you're like, yeah, suck it.
Casey would be so sad. I think
Casey,
Casey should drink.
you have to drink because Maeve said so.
Because
Yeah.
you look sad.
Oh, I'm not sad. I'm not sad.
He's annoyed at the haunted mansion.
Annoyed is not the word.
Freaked out.
Scared. I'm scared.
Okay.
Of the hunt.
So
Terrified?
with
Someone's not
with
going to
the
sleep
natural
well tonight.
with the
No, I'm
natural
not.
20, you know that you should probably touch the food. You know that there's something wrong with this room, and if you touch the food, there's something wrong with the food. There's some magical aura over it. So, what do you do?
You're saying we
So
should
wait,
touch
so
it?
I know
I'm
that we
confused.
probably
No,
shouldn't
you
touch
should.
the food.
You got it. You got a natural
Should.
20. I'm telling you exactly. You
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
guess
go
we're
and...
in.
So we're not gonna eat the food, though. I'm just gonna shove my arm up to the elbow inside of the giant pudding on one end of the table.
okay?
That's solid.
So you
Yeah!
I just like go up a turkey and I'm like, "Bleh."
So we're all fisting food. Is that what the thing is now?
Like when you're pulling all the bags and crap
Yeah,
out of a turkey, but I'm just
yeah.
like,
So everyone is fisting food except for Casey.
Yup.
And
Nope. I was about to say.
the
I don't
moment
touch that
you-
magic shit.
The moment you
I'm too small for a turkey, so I go for a
chicken.
god damn it, like
So-
a chicken or something. And I've got it up like a puppet, like a sock puppet, like
So
hi, my name's Steve.
oh
touch
my
the
god.
food, and immediately all of the food and everything changes. The food rots in your hands. You see that everything is
Come on.
disgusting. The painting on the wall turns from being this beautiful mistress to being a skeleton, half flesh off her face, and just gross. There's cobwebs that appear everywhere, dust appears on everything, and the doors open up. What doors are you going to go through, or what do you do?
I mean, like,
First, can
literally
we-
the fastest exit because
What was that?
First, can we observe the fact? That she's like one of the only people in this house that wasn't beheaded?
It's a painting.
Who? The wife?
No,
She
she
was
was
beheaded.
beheaded.
Yeah, she was
It's
upstairs.
just a painting of her.
I'm
And that's
confused.
her.
And I swear, I feel like there's like we're leading up to some kind of zombie activity.
Wait, so the
which
painting
is
turned
literally
into.
my worst nightmare.
So the
The
painting
painting
changed.
changed, and
Yeah, she's like
yeah.
mad
Have
rotty.
you ever been on
Ew.
Haunted Mansion in Disneyland or Disney World?
Yeah,
where
I know what you're talking
where
about.
the painting, the walls, yeah, that kind of thing. The painting changed as you touched the food.
That's in Disney World or
It's in both.
Disneyland?
In the magical kingdom of Disney World, they have the haunted mansion.
Is that?
You can taste the wallpaper. The rotted meat tastes like rotted meat.
My parents probably. I was like 9 years old and like steered me
Yeah.
clear from that. I missed
That's
that
my
completely.
favorite ride.
Aw,
It's by far my favorite ride. So
that elevator freaked
so
me
Dakota,
out.
to catch you up, when they touched
Things got
when they
mad
touched
weird.
the food, everything rotted and everything turned scary, and the painting turned into this like flesh zombie looking mistress, and the door.
You were right about zombies.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's freaking zombies. I'm gonna cry.
The doors opened.
I fear zombies more than like ghosty things.
So
Yeah,
Well,
speak for
ghosts are just
yourself.
like shadows.
The doors
There
open.
you go.
The
Psych.
doors opened up. What door do you go through? Do you go through the ones at the back or the one
The left
on
one?
the left? Okay.
Well, let's ask everybody. Let's not go. I'm literally just saying the first thing that comes to mind because I'm freaking out.
I'm
She's
good,
like
I'm good to go
the
left.
one without the zombies.
We went right last time, so we might as well
So
go
you
left
enter-
this time.
I mean, left comforts me. I don't know why. Like something deep in my soul is comforted by
You
the
enter
left
into the
choice.
kitchens, and you see that there's knives, rotten food, cutting boards, everything.
Nope.
And
Nope. Back up. Nope. We exit the room. Pick another door.
Everyone grab a knife.
No, we exit the room. I cast darkness.
Okay.
So no one sees me, and I open that bitch up, and I'm back in the fucking other room. I'm picking another door.
Can I finish the description?
What about the kitchen?
I get to finish.
Like I can grab a knife, can't
well,
I?
he
Like I
cast
can
darkness,
use it.
but I
Good
do
luck.
get to finish my description. Before he cast darkness, dust covered everything except for the hearth and a single candlestick by the hearth. And you see that the hearth seems to have a round circle of dust that's missing. It's completely clean. And then Casey cast darkness, so...
Yep, and I exit that room.
Oh, great. Thanks, Casey.
You're welcome.
I agree
Adios.
with Casey. I don't think this is trustworthy dust.
It's
Let's leave.
untrustworthy dust.
Well, is there another exit out of this door, or it's literally just a freaking kitchen? Because
It
I'm
was-
not here for, like, cooking classes.
It was
and
just a
sounds.
kitchen.
If-
As far as you know.
out.
So...
Adios.
What door
Adios.
do you go through?
I'm wise
What
to
door
that
do you go
shit.
through now?
How many doors
There's-
are there?
There's
It's just the back
doors
door?
and there's one to the right.
Pick wise,
We've
because I will
gotta
make
go
my
to the
escape
one to
again.
the right then.
Yeah, let's try something new, a new
Where do you-
start,
Where do
Pick
you go?
wise.
right?
Back doors are always a solid option.
Hey.
Hey!
Door to the right. Door to the right.
Giggity.
Just like Dumbledore.
Oh God.
Oh my god!
So, do you go to the back door or do you go?
All right, so we're in agreement. I'm
No,
assuming,
door to the
based on,
right.
like,
Door to
three
the
separate
right.
references.
You go to the door to the right.
Yeah, right.
You see,
Is
Yes.
everybody?
see a smoking
We're all
room,
good?
and you see two beheaded skeletons with two cigars that are still smoking, and
The
you
F?
see that the goo has actually. Hold on, let me check my notes. The goo has actually started moving down these walls again in this specific room, and there's a couple books on the wall, and you all kind of
God.
burst through the door at the same time before you can block Nerf from seeing these books. So, what do you guys do?
We grab Nerf, cover his eyes, and run.
Okay, do you run back through? You
Ooh, kinky!
No, don't run back through. I want to check out what books are on the bookshelf.
But I'm gonna like grab him and like grab so that he doesn't see the books and like
Okay.
freak out.
Brock,
Oh, yeah.
Brock
I'm
grabs
gonna-
Nura
I'm
and
gonna
tosses
peel
him
out.
Whoa.
into the
No.
room.
So what were you saying, Casey?
Well, Bagrot's with you.
I said, in response to them throwing Nura out of the room, I then grab Nura and throw him in the room because I don't trust that bookshelf bullshit.
Come on, so destructive.
My trolling
So,
brethren!
you throw him back in the room. What do you do, Ner?
Seek destruction and you shall find!
The room catches on fire because I'm assuming that Ner fires a fireball. So,
Merlin's beard.
the room catches on fire. Your only option is
Well, no, I'll let's do a fair chance. I'll roll a perception roll. And
Okay.
if I see any
I'll take
sort
it.
of...
How could you
roll
not?
a perception check.
Because I'm fucking nerd, I'm constantly jacking shit up.
And you're okay.
Perception.
That's a 4. So
Perception.
it takes
for fuck's sake.
it takes in your time frame. It takes 4 for you to realize anything. So for Jen and Dakota, Nur measures time and how many times he can beat off in a certain session. So 4 means that he has to do it 4 times. Yeah,
it's a running joke. It's a running joke that I measure. I don't measure time in hours, minutes, anything. Distance, I can measure distance, but if I'm measuring the time it takes to get from point A to point B, I still measure it in the amount of time it would take to do that.
So which is I still need to do a flowchart and have like exactly how long that section of time is. So Nur doesn't set anything on fire. You just see you don't really see anything, but the rest of you do see stuff. So Maeve, you said you wanted to see what the books are. They're crumbling. They're not even.
But
Okay.
Brocc uses Step of the Wind. Brocc uses Step of the Wind, and picks up a book and pegs it at Nur's face.
Can you roll that for me?
What would you like me to roll?
I'm gonna laugh if you knock me unconscious.
I would
and
like
I'm
you to roll a
incapable of burning
dexterity
books.
check.
If I knock you unconscious, I'm gonna start stabbing the book. So I need to
You
be the
did
next
a
one who gets
22,
tackled.
and a 24. So
24. That
Nur,
was me.
you see the book fall in front of you in the room. It hits you, falls in front of you. Nothing happens to you. You're just like, oh, a book. That's the look that goes over your face.
no.
What do you do?
Wait, who has this? Who has a scroll of arcane
Jen.
divination currently?
It's hidden.
Jen, please get out of the room.
Oh my god, a
Can I do
natural
that? Can I
20.
just book
The
it?
room sets on fire. Your only option is to go back through the door that you came.
Well, there.
I'm out. Okay,
So you go
let's
back through the room you came. So you
Right?
I swear, I'm not doing this because I want to start shit with you guys
So-
as a player. This is my
So-
character. It's what he does.
Matt, who
I'm
drinks?
sorry.
It's okay.
It's fine. We can just figure out another way. There's always a couple of ways out.
I would like to instead of imposing upon someone and saying you fucking drink, I would like to ask for a cheers, a group round.
to the camera.
A group
Cheers.
round?
How charming.
Woo!
Okay, so you go back into the dining.
Round.
Yes.
Also, hold up, player to player. Also, I would also like to point out that anything that I see in a room that becomes suspect, I will immediately seek to destroy. So,
you guys.
I would suggest to you to treat me the way you're
So
treating
you guys
Nerd.
go into the dining room. Your only option, other than the darkness kitchen and the on-fire smoking room, is to go through the back doors. So what do you do?
I guess
So
we
you
go
go
through
through the
them.
back doors, and to Nur's delight, you see a library.
God,
However,
come on.
the moment that you enter into the library, you see that there are multiple tables around. You see a nobleman, because some of his clothes are still there. You can see that they're really rich clothes, but he's still a skeleton. All of the bodies and skeletons that are in the room are beheaded. You can see some servants and books in front of the nobleman, and you hear, "Free me." And the moment you hear that,
Oh hell no!
the doors behind you slam
Oh, no.
shut. You see,
No, they don't.
yes,
Not today.
they do. You
Sorry,
see
keep going,
a
keep going.
staircase leading down in front of you to the basement, and you see books start flying off the walls at you, and literally attacking you. Can you each roll a dexterity? Hey guys, so the episode ran a little long, about 2.5 hours. So we decided to cut it here. If you like us, you can follow us on Twitter at BoozeOnFirstDND. If you didn't get enough content today, We have Broken Chain Studios that will be coming out with content here on June 5th. And we also have Drinks and Droids, a Star Wars RPG podcast, so check them out. If you like us, please leave a like, comment, or review. It really helps out the channel and it helps us bring you more content. Anyway, that's it from us. Have a good time and keep on swindling.